That is no longer possible. And MorroW decided, well, hey, if I switch from Terran to Zerg, I'll prove how good of a real-time strategy player I actually am. I hear a Phoenix, McDuff.
I do too. There it is. It's a fake Phoenix.
Yeah. What kind of world are we coming to, McDuffs? I used to believe in things.
Yep.
We have fake Phoenixes flying around, shooting overlords without doing any damage.
Well, the world doesn't want you to believe in things, Jim. It wants to slay you and you know, push you down in the dirt.
Okay, well, talking about that, we've got Roll with 48 probes mining off of 2 bases, a robotics facility along with 5 warp gates. The first unit out of the robotics facility will be an observer, followed by an immortal. Robotics bay is almost completed. Unit count for Protoss is 75. Unit count for Zerg is 97. Will MorroW take a third base, or will MorroW attempt to attack? What do you think, MC Duffs? Third base looks like to me.
Yeah, it looks like there is the third base, and that is the gold standard here as we catch some lag from Roll.
Yep.
Is MorroW going to tell him to leave? Anyways.
Rather unfortunate.
It is. We do see, you know, the same type of build from Roll. So we're seeing the same type of game here. But, you know, with the roaches and no Hydralisk yet. But
and just my final commentary on MorroW's win at the Intel Extreme Masters. I thought it was well worth it. He did use a tactic that was later nerfed, but Blizzard chose to put the tactic in the game, and MorroW used it.
And sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah, well, he won the event. I mean, you know, that's what you're there to do. He got paid. I mean, he got made thousands of dollars to do it. Anyway, MorroW is scouting with an overseer through the middle of the, well, across the side of the Protoss main base. Colossus now coming out, and those Colossus will have thermal lance in about 20 seconds as that upgrade is being chrono boosted in.
Pretty formidable force here from Roll.
Yep.
No upgrades. The level 1 attack upgrade is going down right now for Roll for his ground units, and thermal lance being researched as well. But looking at MorroW, we do see that Burrow is being researched, and MorroW's suiciding some lings right now. Burrow being researched as well as tunnel spines or tunnel grooves here anyway for the roaches, as well as level 2 attack, ranged attack upgrade, and level 1 flyer attack upgrade. So quite a few attack upgrades anyway going down right now for MorroW.
And just to let people know, the tunneling claws, it's not tunneling grooves,
tunneling
claws.
Tunneling claws.
Yeah, basically it lets roaches move while they're burrowed.
And Torre catching some lag now.
All right, buddy. Torre, we'll see you later, pal.
He says that even though he was the one. No, Roll.
He was the one that lagged.
He was the one that lagged the first time.
See you later, Torre. How are you? Is Torre with us, or is he gone?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, man. Thanks, buddy.
And there's MorroW about the streamers being laggy.
And he is just joking around anyhow.
Of course. All right, here we go.
Now, right now, MorroW's army, 36 roaches, 2 zerglings. Fascinating unit composition. Now, the thing with Zerg, though, they have so few units to choose from, it's pretty fascinating that many players choose to just mass 1 unit and go in. Now we see 2 Corruptors, probably to fight the Colossus.
Well, yeah, and look at that, canceled that, Roll had to cancel that because MorroW came in with all those roaches sitting at level 2 attack upgrade.
And look at this high yield mineral expansion, cranking out money like a good thing.
That's right.
MorroW is at a huge economic advantage. And again, Roll's Nexus is going to be in a whole heap of trouble. He's going to have to cancel it again. Absolutely. 38 roaches. The roaches have +2 attack. 0 carapace. The thing is, Roll does not want to keep his entire army in the middle of the map like this. I'll tell you what, with this creep spread like this, Roll is better be careful. And we've got hallucinated Archon.
That's right. Interesting move there as this force from Roll pushes forward.
Oh,
Burrow going down.
Look at these roaches.
Yeah, that's right. And more hallucinated Colossus out. And look at this. Look at this. Roll
Amazing
holding it
stuff,
off.
Man.
Great job here by Roll. Fantastic play. Just fantastic. And MorroW is now sitting here trying to gather up more units. 11 roaches on the way out.
And Roll managed to take out the high yield mineral expansion. And I'll tell you what, MorroW's down to 50 workers on 2 bases, and look at that main base. In 1 minute, when that main base is done, MorroW is going to be begging for money.
That's right.
And back goes Roll. Amazing stuff, man.
It's crazy, definitely. Great job, you know. It looked like MorroW was sitting in a very good position, but all of a sudden, he burrowed and then came back up, and all his units died.
And here we go again.
Another attack,
man,
and these roaches moving hella close. That Colossus does go down. Those roaches have to back off now. Those stalkers are going to do the damage they need to do, and those stalkers are sitting on +1 armor, +1 attack.
And MorroW burrows and runs and hides. Now MorroW can obviously see this entire expansion because he does have creep spread. Throughout the map, so that's a nice move by MorroW. Well, now, one thing we may have missed, this third base here by MorroW, and the other thing we should note is MorroW is mining off of 4 Vespin geysers. Roll is mining off of 6 geysers, and MorroW will be mining off of 6 as soon as he chooses to begin sending drones to those. Oh, here we go again. 29 roaches, +2 attack. Roll left to back off. The longer Roll can hold this high yield mineral expansion, the more of a commanding lead he'll have in this game, in my opinion. MorroW cannot allow this high yield mineral expansion to last any longer than 2 minutes. He's got to go after it in a hurry. What do you think, Victor?
I completely agree. Roll's gonna gain the advantage here, as MorroW only has roaches and corruptors out on the field. We're seeing no hydras, nothing else coming from him. He's just about finished up harvesting with all these drones in his main base. Maybe needs to transfer those to start more efficiently harvesting. But look at this giant attack going down in the high yield. These roaches are gonna almost two more hits with all those roaches. It would have gone down.
Yeah, the problem is they would have gotten trapped. That was a fascinating judgment call by MorroW. And look at them all burrow. I'll tell you what, though, if this observer with this ball of Protoss units ever happens to spot them. In any event, right now we see Roll sitting with 59 probes mining off of a high-yield expansion and his original expansion. Roll's main base is completely mined out for all intents and purposes. We got 33 Stalkers, 3 Colossus. The Stalkers are +1 attack, +2 armor. No, +1 armor, +1 attack upgrade.
And here's a big attack right here. Roll gonna take out MorroW's expansion just as MorroW tries to take out the high yield. But look at this force by Roll, man. This is crazy.
And this is, oh man.
Holy crap.
That,
yeah, you know, that's what it looks like to me too, Jim. I didn't want to call it before it's over, but this is insane. Just as all these and some more hallucination going down. Force fields as well, holding off in the choke. Roll is sitting on top right now.
And Roll continues to mine from this high-yield mineral expansion while pumping out more and more Zerg units. Roll, in fact, sits with a unit count of 182. MorroW, on the other hand, long-distance mining from his high-yield mineral expansion. MorroW sits at 184 units.
Look at this
So,
last-ditch attempt here by MorroW. Does end up taking out that high yield. Moves back to his base, and look at this extra long line of harvesting, or of drones harvesting long ways across to this high yield. So long distance harvesting going down. Very inefficient. But you know, that's all that MorroW can do at this point. You know what I mean?
And it is getting him enough economy to keep things going.
And we have a double long distance harvest, as we notice that Roll is doing the same.
Yeah.
Look at
absolutely.
this. Outstanding play.
Both players have 59 worker units each. And the Canadian Optic Zero defeated Goody.
Another upset, huh?
Goody has been eliminated. The Canadian moves on.
Colossus goes down.
All right, so MorroW right now sits at 39 roaches. They have +2 attack, +1 armor. 8 corruptors. We notice the corruptors have +1 attack, no carapace. MorroW's only got 2 queens. I don't know if that's going to hurt his economy or his drone production or whatever.
His economy's already on, you know, not looking so hot, man.
Notice this expansion by Roll.
Yep, a little bit of a ninja move there. And, you know, they are sitting on the same harvester count. Dark Shrine on the way, Jim.
Wow. Let me correct myself. Goody is facing Optic Zero in the semifinals.
Oh, okay. All right.
Please allow me to correct that. And this series is going longer than any other quarterfinal series. It looks like Roll is really playing it safe here by playing this expansion. He didn't try to put his foot on the throat of MorroW when he had him down about 8 minutes ago. Ouch. Now,
and I want to say real fast, Jim, for all those people out there watching, please look at the header, or the overlay anyway. You can see the owned TV link where you may not catch as much lag, just to keep in mind. And look at this Dark Templar. Yep.
Here we go.
Approaching.
Oh, he's going after the queen? Yes, he is. He wants that queen. No? I'm not sure what he's doing.
Hey, you know what he's doing, man? He's taking out the only hatchery that's able to do any type of income. So I think that's a better move than to take out that queen. We do see level 3 attack or level 2 attack upgrade going down right now
gone,
too.
Man.
Yep, that's right.
Hatchery's taken out, man. MorroW's in huge trouble. He's gonna have. I think you know what? I think MorroW should try to win the game here with a bold, crazy offensive move. That's his only real chance.
Oh, and here we go. 2 Colossus fall to the ground. These Corruptors going to take out all of these Colossus as MorroW moves around trying to get away from those Colossus fire. And we do see these Dark Templars. GG is called! Roll takes the win, gets the point. We're going into a game number 3. That's right here, right now. Oh man, what a conclusion.
And the winner of this game plays Cyclo in the semifinals of one of the most hotly contested CraftCup main events I've ever seen.
That's right. So this is this is great. We're going to be getting into the next game here in just a second. So how was it, guys? Did it lag just the same amount with my camera off, or what? Because if it did, then I'm just going to put the camera back on because it's not going to make any difference apparently.
Well, it was perfect for me when the camera was off.
And I think it's region based, Jim. So there seemed to be less lag. All right, well let's put this into perspective here. This next round, I'll keep the camera on, and
well, if they said there's less lag, why would you do that?
To test it?
Well, I'll let you know. Okay, man.
I didn't really see much difference. I still saw the same freeze lags in the on the stream over here. We'll see how it goes. If I notice lag going down, guys, I will turn it off.